What's good, people? Jimmy Bones here. Just want to give my quick thoughts on the PS4 Pro that is due to release, I believe, tomorrow. Starting off, just basically going over, I guess, some of the good aspects of it compared to the Slim that just dropped this year. PS4 Slim, Sony dropping consoles left, right, goddamn center. We got that Slim that just dropped. That looks great. I've been waiting on the Pro. I got rid of my old factory PS4 just for the Pro. I'm looking to grab that, maybe a couple weeks down the line, Black Friday sales, whatnot. But the console looks good for one. It's got like this 3-stack thing going on, like 3 pancake console type thing. It definitely looks different. It looks a lot better than, I'll say, the Xbox One, because that console, of course, looked like a goddamn VCR. Xbox One Slim, though, that looked really sleek and slick. Looked more like a DVD player. It was extremely lightweight. I know the PS4 Pro is a bit heavier than the Slim, as well as the standard PS4. Carries a bit more weight. It's bigger too in its size as well, so it's kind of bridging that size towards the Xbox One, where the Xbox One was ginormous compared to the standard PS4. But the PS4 Pro is a bit bigger, and it's kind of getting up to that Xbox One size. Not in like weight, but just in, the frame, I guess, itself. It still doesn't have a battery pack, which the standard Xbox One does, which is terrible. It's gone from a 500 gig standard hard drive to a 1 terabyte hard drive, which is awesome. The games, for most of the games, we're getting bumps up in resolution. I know most games on PS4 launched at 1080p. Most of them are at 30. Well, we're getting a lot of bumps up in, frame rates. Most games now are still at 1030 right now, 1080p, 30 frames per second. But there are some games, notable games, include, I believe, NBA 2K16, which is 4K 60, HDR ready day one. But one of the more intriguing games when it comes to resolution to me is Battlefield 1. If that's going to get a day one, as of right now, they haven't put anything out. So a day one update, we can see maybe 1080p, or not 1080p, excuse me, 1440p, 60 frames per second, 4K, maybe unlock 30. I definitely don't think Battlefield 1 would do 4K 60 on the PS4 Pro, but I believe that 1440, if DICE and EA really put, well, not EA, you know how they go. If EA or DICE were really put their time into it, that they could optimize it well enough to get 1440p 60, which would look amazing on the PS4 Pro. Battlefield 1 looking like one of the best games of the year graphically, probably just behind Uncharted, or maybe like just alongside or better than Uncharted 4. Frame rates are on the kind of same boat as resolution. We haven't got a lot of info on that. I know Rise of the Tomb Raider has different options between 1080p 60 and then 4K 30 you can choose from. But I know most games, from what I've heard, don't really go outside of either 4K 30 or 1080p 60. 1440p 60 or an unlock 30 at 1440 would be great. But I know we'll be getting future upgrades and firmware updates for the games. As I said, Battlefield 1. They haven't released any info on that, but hopefully we get that soon enough. We can jump all over that. Hopefully 1080, maybe an upgraded 1080, better graphical fidelity, 1080p 60. As I said, 4K 60 for Battlefield 1 is definitely, I think, is a no-go, because that game was just too graphically intense. I believe for any console to run at 4K 60 when most PCs, struggle to hit 4K 60. I know DICE likes to crown of one of the best optimized, developers for PC games aside from Battlefield 4, which, we're not even going to go into. Those are just some of the pros of the Pro. Hopefully we get, more firmware updates, better resolution, and frame rates. Definitely, to me, the frame rate matters a ton more than the resolution. I'd much rather 1080p 60 than 4K 30 any day of the week. Same goes with 1080p 60 over 1440p and unlock 30 and whatnot. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a couple of the pros there. That's not all of them, all the games there, of course, but those are, like, I guess, the standout ones that I'm paying a lot more attention to and are getting a lot more shine and light. But that's pretty much it. Jimmy Bones here. Comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'm out.